video, I would like to discuss about a Bible verse which is Jeremiah 33:3, which says that, "Call unto me, I will answer you, and I will show you a great and mighty thing." In some of the Bible version, regarding a great and mighty thing, it is also said as great and hidden secrets, great and mysterious thing, and great and unsearchable thing. Now let's understand what this verse wants to say. What this verse wants us to be interpreted as. Yes, because a lot of people think only a financial blessing or a family blessing is a blessing, but sometimes we require a lot of wisdom to run our family, to run our business, to run our nations, to run our office jobs, and even for our study also we require a wisdom. But whether we really have that wisdom, most of the time, though we really study well, we are unable to do certain thing or to come out with certain conclusion or solution in our life. So for that time, this verse is a very useful verse where God says that, "Call unto me, I will answer you, and I will show you a great and mighty things." Presuming for a moment there is a scientist who wants to come out with some medicine which can cure a disease or a cancer or AIDS, but that scientist was almost on a verge of getting it completed, but sometime is unable to. That his mind and intelligence is not reaching to that place where it has to reach to get that medicine. At this time, this verse can really be claimed by us. It's a very useful verse. This verse is basically, I think it speaks about secret wisdom, a wisdom which is only with a divine power. This is not a wisdom where any human being can perceive. There is a confinement of a knowledge where the knowledge and information is confined within a certain framework. Only our brains work. That culture which we brought, or the subject which we have been taught in the school, sometimes it goes beyond it, but that applies for a very few kind of people in this world. So when a scientist wants some wisdom, or when a engineer wants to do certain things, certain measurement if he is unable to do, then he can definitely claim this verse and ask for a secret wisdom, that is a mighty and great thing and unsearchable thing. See, as a Christian, we all believe that there are so many wisdom which is still untapped, which is still not within the knowledge of the human framework or the human mind. So at this time, what we can do, we can definitely seek God. But there is one primary condition to it. To give a wisdom, one primary condition is, first we have to call a Lord. Without calling a Lord, there will be no answer. And with that answer, God says, within that answer, I will show you a great and mighty thing. Now, the great and mighty thing to be shown, the first primary condition, prerequisite for the wisdom is to call unto the Lord. Generally, whenever we are into a problem, what we do is we call our friends, we call our relative, we call some brilliant person, and we seek advice. Definitely, we are on the earth, so we have to do certain thing. But you can always call unto the Lord and seek Him for the answer. Yes, so that you can have a better answer. Today, even for running a business, today a lot of people generally don't ask for a wisdom. They seek only blessings, like a financial blessing, a blessing for a job, for a blessing for a success, blessing for a blessed career, blessing for a family, to get a beautiful wife and a handsome husband, a blessing for the settlement of the children, family, and the blessings for the children's education. So these are the common blessings which we seek, but we don't seek wisdom from a God. We don't seek. We feel whatever we are studying is the wisest thing, because according to us, if we are doing engineering, one thing is that we feel that engineering is the best field, so we are doing it. If we are doing a financial course, we feel because of finance everything runs, so that's the best course. but beyond it, beyond certain thing, how to get the things to be worked out, that requires certain wisdom. And that wisdom, God says, you call unto me. Because today, if you have a blessing, whether a wisdom will come is a question mark. But if you have a wisdom, you will have a blessing and a success. The book of Proverbs speaks a lot about a wisdom. Ecclesiastes speaks about wisdom. And even every person, if you see in the Bible, they speak about the wisdom, and God himself know the importance of the wisdom. He know the importance. That is why so specific. You call unto me, I will answer you, and I will show you a great and mighty thing. Where God knows that there is a confinement of a knowledge. There is certain confinement. We cannot perceive certain thing beyond our imaginations. Yes, we cannot comprehend certain thing. But here God says you call. And we have to seek wisdom. We have to seek wisdom for our how to run a family, how to run a business, and so many other things also. So by getting a blessing, whether we have a wisdom, the answer is no. But with the wisdom, Bible promise, you can be more richer. You can be successful, and you will be richer, and all the wisdom is more precious than a rubies and a gold. Yes, and wisdom, for that we have to work daily. You cannot just sit in a prayer and ask God, give me wisdom, and God will pour out a wisdom on you. Even to understand what wisdom you have, you require a wisdom. That is the beauty of it. So I want that people should start claiming a wisdom in their life, because today so many people are studying, and so many things we are doing, but still if we are a failure, then something is missing, some divine connections is missing. So let's understand that, and let's claim for that verse, because today, to run our nation, to run our family at this juncture, at this coronavirus time, we have to have a wisdom, because all the way of a common way of functioning has been stopped. The country has been put under a lockdown. Various country has went under a lockdown. The pattern of a work has been changed. So whatever we know manually, or whatever skills we adopted till today, how far it is going to be useful, we doesn't know. So I believe that we all should have a wisdom. And now even we have to pray for not only for ourselves, but also for all the leaders, and for all the doctors, for all the scientists, for all the frontline workers today during this pandemic, because this pandemic is to cost so many lives, and it has already costed so many lives in our life. So we have to be more specific. We have to daily pray for our leaders for a divine wisdom, whether leaders, whether doctors. We require today a divine wisdom to come out with the medicines which will not affect or kill the people. And we should claim verse not only for us, but also for all the people, for our nations, so that we can have a better medicines, we can have a better planning system, and we can also have a better way of solving our problem. And since Bible give lot of importance to a wisdom, it is somewhere we who has never trained ourselves are not putting our time to gain a wisdom. So I think we all has to start again to gain a wisdom, to think where to get a wisdom, and to work on it, so that the people are safe, the country is safe, and we get a better people to work for us, who is wise and who has a good counsel and understanding to lead us. Thank you.